Alright, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I already replaced one of the daytime running light for my 2008 Toyota Avalon, and as you can see, the other one is that yellow uglyish color. I don't know why it's flashing like that in the camera, but without the camera it's not blinking, it's not flashing like that. So I don't know if because of the camera lens or what, but I just don't know why it's flashing like that on the camera, but off camera it's steady, it's not flashing. So but I replaced it. I'm going to show you guys. They give me a little hard time because I'm going to merge that video in, and I'm also going to change the other one as well. And as you can see, it's raining right now, so I might do it like maybe tomorrow or so, but I'm gonna put the video together and do my best to show you step by step how to change it. As I said, I already changed that one. I made a video, but it's not all that great, but the procedure is very easy and a simple step. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to change my low beam, which is going to be right here, as you can see right here, and it's located basically right down here. Already basically removed the cover, so you're going to see a cover like this, and of course it's going to cover this right here. It's going to look like that. I don't know if you guys could see. Let me try to clean my camera so you guys could get a good view of this. Alright, so the cover basically is going to cover this right here. It's easy to spot right there, and you twist it open. This right here, this is the old one. So what you're going to basically see is going to be twist in. It's going to twist in like so, and it's going to have a connector to connect with it, which is right here. I'm trying to grab it so I could get it. It's hard to do with one hand to show you guys. It's a connector down here. I'm trying to grab it, and it's starting to rain too. I did this the wrong time. Really did it the wrong time, guys. Alright, so I still haven't got the other piece. Sorry about my hair. Let me tie my hair up again. Hold on. Alright guys, I got it. So be careful with this wire, because sometimes it'll drop down. So this right here is going to basically clip on this part right here. It's going to clip in between. So I'm going to install the new one. As you can see, this is the old one. Still got the new one in the box. It's going to look like this, separated. So let me put the old one aside. Let me put it up there, put it aside, and I'm gonna take the new one. Get the new one out. This is the new one, as you can see. And you're basically gonna twist, push it in the component. Let me see if I could get some lights in. Alright, seems like I can't get my light to work, but as you can see right there, push it in like so. Man, it's hard to push it like so, and basically twist. You just gotta line it up and just twist. So I'm trying to get it properly aligned. Trying to get it properly aligned, guys. I'm sorry that you guys probably can't even see. It's kind of hard for me as well to... Here goes the rain again. Trying to properly align it. For the rain. Yeah, it's hard for me to actually show you guys, but you gotta line it up and twist it in, because that's all it is.
because I can't see, I'm trying to hold the camera. Alright, as you can see right there, twisted. Hold on, that is blocking it, so you can't even see. Let me try to go from the side. As you can see right there, man, this is hard to angle. It's pretty easy and simple. You just twist it in and make sure you click the bottom piece inside of it. Now, what I'm gonna do, let me cover it back with this. Let me zoom out. Rain start coming down heavy. Rain is coming down heavy. Twist it in to lock it in. Alright, so I got the first one. I'm sorry about the video quality, but oh my gosh, the angle is so bad because my hands is blocking everything that I'm doing, so I apologize for that. Let me put this part back in. Put that part back in. Line it back up. Close this down because it's raining. Let me get out the rain. Oh man, I'm sorry about that, guys. It wasn't hard. It was basically easy, but the angle for the camera was very hard. But I got it in, and I'm gonna show you how it looks and how. Let me start it up. Show you guys how the other one looks as well. It's still raining. Yeah, it's still raining. Let me turn it to the auto, and I'm gonna show you guys. One of them is brown and one of them is clear. There you have it. The other one is brown. So it's lit right now, but it's raining. It's raining right now, so I got it in. It's working, and that's only the that's just the daytime running lights. Instead of seeing that brown light, that's just the daytime running light. I'm gonna replace the other one, and hopefully I could get a better camera view to show you guys step by step. But basically it's pretty easy. You just twist that big cover off, then you twist the other one out of there, pull it out, disconnect it, get the new one and reconnect it. It's pretty easy. It's difficult for me to hold the camera and show you guys, which sucks, because I really want to show you guys step by step how to do it. But hey, I got it in on one side. I need to do the other side, and the rain needs to stop, man. Come on, man. Alright guys, I'm back. So I'm on the other side. As you can see, this right here, I know you guys can't see it. Let me try to get some light. Zoom in and get some light. Alright, so this black thing right there, so you twist it off. No big of a deal. I'm trying to get the camera between there so I could show you guys right there. This right here, twist it. As you can see, I got it out. I'm sorry for the bad angle. As I said, it is very hard to hold the camera and show you guys. So as you see, the bulb is guys. So as I said, here's the light at. Alright, so it's right there. Got it cleared up. So this clip, that clip right there, be careful you don't break it. As you see it right there. Man, come on, focus for me, perfect. It's hard to do it one hand, so I'm gonna try to, can't really put the camera down, but that's how it looks. This is the best that I could do right now. So I'm gonna take it out of there. You gotta be very, very careful you don't break it. Man, I can't do it with one hand, but as you can see, the clip, I can't really do it with one hand, but can't really get it with one hand, guys, so I'm gonna have to pause the camera. Alright guys, so I got it out. As for the clip, you pry it up a little bit. The clip, this is gonna be clipped on. You just gotta pry it a little bit. Don't break it now. Just pry it a little bit and then pull out. It's easier to do with two hands. It's hard for me to do it with one hand. So this is the low beam, of course. You see how it looks burnt up, and it also, I don't like the way how it look yellow. So this is the new one. I got this off eBay. LED lights, H11. Typing in eBay, it's gonna let you know, ask for the year, the model of the car. So this is the new one. Match it up. Let me show you guys. It's gonna look the same inside. You're gonna get two. You're gonna end up getting the low beam and you're gonna get the high beam. Well, you're gonna get the daytime running lights and you're gonna get the high beam. So this is how it looks. This is the new one, as you can see, and the old one, if we match it up, it's gonna be the same thing. Just one of them is LED, the other one is not. So let me click this in. And I'm not gonna be able to show you guys how to clip it in, but it's pretty easy. As you can see, the clip is gonna go over right there. That's where the clip is gonna go over. So you just press it in, it's gonna click in when I push it in. Pause the video one more time. All right, there you have it. See, all you gotta do is push it in and it's gonna click in. Now, I know you guys can't even see. Turn on the lights. As for here, push that in there and you twist it back in and boom, you're done. See how easy that was? I know you guys couldn't even see. You pushed it in, you push it in and you twist. Man, it's hard to see, but I twisted back in place. Easy and simple. Now take this back in, put it back over from the side. Now you guys probably could see it from the side. And man, it's hard to do it with one hand. But you just line it up and just twist this part back in. It should lock back in. It's a pain when you're doing it with one hand, so and holding the camera. It's really a pain, but it's not no big of a deal. It's really not. Let me pause the video and put it back in. It's pretty easy. You just push it in and twist it. It should be good. Alright guys, got it back in, of course. As you can see, I got it twist back in, and let's put everything back together. It's right there. Line it up. Perfect. It's back in place. And let's turn on the daytime running lights. I'm gonna turn it on. I'm gonna show you guys how it looks. Man, it would have been easier. It would have been so easy if I had a camera person, got like a cameraman. It would have been a piece of cake. But let me start it up. And hopefully it's not gonna show the nighttime one, because the time that it is right now. And yes, it's not showing the low light right now. It's showing the daylight. It's showing the nighttime lights. These are the ones that I changed. It's not lit right now. because of the time of the day. It's not lit right now because of the time of the day, but this is the one. This is the low light, and that's the normal nighttime light. I'm going to change those as well. Not right now, it's raining right now, so I'm kind of mad. I really wanted to show you guys how they looks, how the daytime. All right, there we go, there we have it. So man, I got a lot of editing to do. So as you can see it, first one that I changed, and this is the second one that I just installed. I don't know why it's flashing on camera, but me looking at the both of them, they're not really flashing. They're not flashing at all. They're flashing on camera when I zoom in. Oh, they're not flashing no more. But that's how it looks, guys. Daytime running lights, H11. You make the car look beautiful. So what I'm gonna change next, I'm gonna get me the fog lights. I think they're the same size. If not, I'm gonna put them in the description or whatever, let you know what's the size for the fog lights, because the fog lights is still yellow, and I don't like the way how the yellow light look. So I think the car is so beautiful to be a 2008. It looks nice with the daytime running light running like that, instead of the ugly yellow lights. But that's all I want to share with you guys today. Hopefully this video helps. As I said, it's very easy. It's very easy to install, you know. It's very easy to install. You do it yourself, save money. You don't have to take it to a shop. Just order the lights off eBay or whatever website, or Amazon, whichever cheaper, and change them yourself. Those are the daytime running lights. It's H11, and they also have H11 for the high beams as well, and the regular headlights. It's the same H11. So that's all I want to share with you guys. I think, yeah, the car is beautiful right now, and it's raining. Let me get out of this rain before I get sick. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe. I really appreciate the love and the support. Peace out. Bye bye. Take care. God bless. Peace.